Greenwich Park Revealed is a £12 million project to restore and protect the landscape of Greenwich Park and to ensure the sustainability and future of the park. The Royal Parks charity has funded most of the project, but thanks to National Lottery players, it has also been supported by a £4.5 million grant from the Parks for People programme funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund and the National Lottery Community Fund, for which we are extremely grateful. Greenwich Park is part of the Maritime Greenwich UNESCO World Heritage Site and arguably the most historic and striking designed landscape in the country. The prodigious 17th century features were eroding and at risk. We have restored the setting of the world-famous view, the grand Ascent, the symmetrical Parterre banks and astonishing quadruple tree avenues, including more resilient tree species for the ages.
Our brand new learning centre is here for schools and community groups to discover, learn and engage with nature and heritage in the park. The Greenwich Park Revealed project has created new spaces, created new volunteering opportunities, learning and put on a whole host of brilliant events for local community groups.
The ecology of Greenwich Park is really important, both on a local and national level. As part of Greenwich Park Revealed, what we've tried to do is enhance habitats where we know we've got certain species that rely on them. This could be scrub planting, creating bee bunds where we know we've got carder bees and other ground nesting bees. The new flowering nectar-rich lime and elm trees will support pollinators, including the endangered white letter hair-streaked butterfly. The restored avenues will provide a foraging habitat and movement corridors for birds, bats and other wildlife. The landscape restoration has expanded rare acid grassland habitats, and the insect-friendly planting in the flower garden is not only beautiful, but it will enhance biodiversity, creating a more sustainable future and helping combat the pressures of climate change.
Greenwich Park Revealed has been a fantastic opportunity to work with students, volunteers and the public on archaeological sites over the past 3 years. The park has an incredibly rich history dating back to the Roman times, which has been influenced by monarchs over the centuries. There's a lot we have learned from the ground beneath us. The project has uncovered this history through 5 major digs in the park, which have included exploring the origins of a Roman temple, uncovering clues about the park's role in the First and Second World Wars, and learning about the park's Saxon burial ground, or the Saxon Barrows. Where I'm standing is our first Greenwich Park Revealed archaeology project, and we were commissioned to remove a tarmac path crossing the Barrow Mounds in the field here. Historic England asked us to remove the path and then restore the barrows to their landscape setting and restore the very important acid grassland here. So this was a great project combining archaeology and biodiversity.
One of the biggest changes as part of the Greenwich Park Revealed project has been the wolf statue piazza. This is a really important and really popular part of the park with amazing views which are protected under both the London Plan and World Heritage Site status. So we've enlarged this area, we've taken out parking, we've opened up the view, we've extended the viewing platform and we've put in lots more seating for people to sit and enjoy the space. And we've also enlarged it so that we can have more community events in the park and for people to engage with this space in a different way. I can't think of a better place in London to hold a community event. This project wouldn't have been possible without the generous support of the National Lottery Heritage Fund, the National Lottery Community Fund, National Lottery players, the Trustee Board, the Friends of Greenwich Park, as well as many partners, organisations, contractors, volunteers, trusts, foundations and individual donors. We're really excited to welcome everyone back to these new and improved spaces as we come to the end of the Greenwich Park Revealed project.